tell what I really did. Black on fire, but I'm chilly chill. On the real, I can take your words really real. Try to tell her one day I'll be a millionaire. Slip up, get caught, get 100 years. Tough love made his mom cry 100 tears. Either niggas get out or they gone in. It's me against the world, yeah, I'm all in. In the bank smelling like Bob Marley. Told my girl I'll be home in the morning. I was plotting, now I was going to get the money. My side bitch, that's a whole nother story. Not too many niggas make it out New Orleans. Never hating, if they did, I applaud them. Stay safe, got the face they're recording. I'm hood rich, still rocking Air Forces. All they know is Mardi Gras and coffins. All I see is second lines and coffins. Phone ringing off the hook, they calling. Trap phone stay jumping like Jordan. Niggas bag or bricks on a regular. Niggas emptying them clips on a regular. Bunch of cowboys riding with a heckler. When a good nigga get killed, that's self up. Probably why them niggas' hearts stay frozen. No love for a bitch like Goldie. Hoes tell me I'm a dog like Rover. From the hood where the cops stay patrolling. Glenwood with the rats and the roaches. Call a plug, get them packs up in motion. On the block with the snakes and the vultures. Rip the tree, yeah, my life a roller coaster. Back to the hood like I never left it. Cops pull us over X21 questions. Living up in hell, wonder will I get to heaven. Lost in a sauce, set slide for directions. Late with the bill, granny gave it to the reverend. I don't give a fuck, feeling like Machiavelli. Trapped in a trap man, trapped in a belly. Get a beast with them young niggas selling. Route.
Same old shit, just a different day. Wake up, get dressed, make another play. Nigga looking for the villain, I've been in the cut, chillin', plotting on $1 million, tell him that I'm on my way. Smoke a 3 grand blunt, take the stress away. Made a 10 grand jug just yesterday. Only thing I know is how to get the bag up. Spit the truth, amen, put your hands up. From a city that ain't sweet when it's beef, hitters catch you in the street and they wet your whole fam up. Youngins on the block, flashing hammers like cameras. They host at his logo, they clips his bananas. They flip 30 birds, I ain't talking Atlanta. 12 on the block with the radars and scanners. I keep my cool, play it smooth and don't panic. Getting my guap up, still got paper habits. Gotta get to the bag while they getting good. I know they feel this real shit up in every hood. From the gutter, I can never turn Hollywood. Always keep it 100, that's understood. Talk shit about the villain, they never could. Never took a handout, still living good. Talking all that gangsta shit, but they never do it. Run up on me and mine, boy, I wish you would.
Got a second that statement, wish a nigga would. Say you shouldn't explain what's understood. My little homie run around like I'm a fud. Yeah, around man down season in my neighborhood. Past another wood, couple homies pass and finish with the jug. Couple model Spanish mommies fuck a good. Plugging all these bougie bitches cause I could. True that roof back here, who that for wings? Still got low that you never seen. Still got flows that you never schemed. Double entendres, don't miss the metaphor. Her daddy was the plug, that's what I met her for. Took her Uber down to the 7th ward. Hustling everywhere, can't keep still. Made 6 figures with my OG. Real nigga off a handshake deal. Kush guard still structuring a landscape still. My fans stay real, my hands so ill.
Run that motherfucking shit back, man, one more time.
Evil Empire.
You know, I ain't look up to nothing in a while, nigga. I mean, it's still in free. 10 toes down, every last one of them touching the ground. Stand on business, nigga. Hey. Shit like the end in a Scooby-Doo. Take out the mask so you know who is shooting. Together I had to put 2 and 2 niggas. It's false, so don't ask how I know it's you. Rap niggas sound like the usual. The Grinch couldn't even tell who was who. My girlfriend is fucking, she beautiful. My girl got designs on her cuticle. The pocketbook vintage, her booty new. The paint on the trucks and they too blue.
Hardcore Network.
Hey. My uncle used to sell pharmaceuticals back when No Limit was screaming out hootie hoo. Mama just got off of work when she walked in the crib. I was loading the strap. The bro doing time in the pen for some shit that he chose to upload on the app. But fix it outside the house where he live, a nigga can't even take a nap. He cut off the faucet water at the crib cause somebody told him it's tap. No, I ain't over it yet. I'm holding the grudge so you show some respect. If you don't get the picture, I'm aiming the cannon at niggas who posing a threat. Man made design, a new Frankenstein. I'm rapping with boats in my neck. I got that crack, I got that shit that pull up my Odom in depth. I look at you dead in the eyes when I speak. Let niggas know I ain't sweet. Paid and full like AC. I make sure everybody eat. Hold up. Hold up. Hold up. I rent out the penthouse, you know it ain't cheap. I'm at the top of the suite. Staff get paid every week. I make sure everybody eat. Hold up. Hey, yeah, this shit easy. I heard all them niggas lean cheap, they on the green street. Pull up bumpin' ESTG, I'm with a neat freak. Gotta keep a sexy red bitch, I make a ski. I put the money first, fuck a side piece, I need 5 million. You put your woman first like you Jaheim, cause you like tricking.
Damn, son.
His mama was white, his daddy was white, they gave him a life sentence. His mama was black, his daddy was dead, they gave him a life sentence. You look at him dead in the eyes when he speak, let niggas know I ain't sweet. Paid it full like AZ, I make sure everybody eat. Hold up, I rent out the penthouse, you know it ain't cheap. At the top floor in the suite, staff get paid every week, I make sure everybody eat. Hold up.
The Citadel, we got mixtapes on lock.
Northeast, Edgewood, 600 block, catch me up top. Posted up by the bus stop, we don't trust cops, we just bust glocks. I be all in the danger zone like CHV, that's in Uptown. DC stand for don't come, you better go. Chuck Brown, free Lolo with Dust Ball. Rest in peace of Pork and Bando. She get lit just like a candle, Jumbo got it top just like Rambo. DC versus everybody think shit sweet, then make a move. Come around with that bullshit, you gon' leave quick like Larry.
What's going on with folks? How y'all feel, man? I had a bad power outage today. I was dealing with that. I want to pull some things up real quick. I'm gonna get right to it. I ain't even gonna hold us. I was just trying to get my thoughts together. Okay, so my hand has been forced. I ain't never want to do nothing that I'm about to do right now, but my hand has been forced. So let's get straight to it. All right. So, you know, we've been talking a lot about how, unfortunately, we've been talking about my messy breakup and how I was such this horrible person, right? So I'm gonna get right to it. And we're gonna unpack a lot of stuff here tonight. And then we're gonna get on up out of here and I'm just go chill, do what I do. Right? So let me see something right here. I'm gonna go to lives right here. Okay. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe, right? We got some footage, right? That I'm going to pull up. So everybody knows all about the text messages that were leaked. Let me turn this phone down. Hold on one second. All right, I apologize. Yeah, we're going to talk about this tonight. What's going on? How are you? Much respect to you. Yeah, we're gonna get into this. We're gonna talk about this. All right, so let me just go ahead and start off by saying this. Shout out to my ex. You know, she's a cool chick. I'm still to this moment, I'm not here to make nobody seem no kind of way. But see, the thing is somebody who's growing his own audience, somebody who's building himself, and somebody who has worked so hard to get to where I am today in life. I've been quiet too long. I have, man. I've been doing that whole taking the high road shit and everything. I've been doing that too long, man. Now let's go back on some records of things, okay? So one, first and foremost, you know, I had people, they were saying like, well, why are you sitting up here talking to Raw and Cell about your relationship? That's right. We doing names tonight. We're not ducking nothing. I'm gonna make sure you know who I'm addressing, okay? So talking to Raw and Cell, sitting up here and I'm like, what? First and foremost, number one thing that we've always done in our Black communities is we will defer to people who we feel as if we can trust. You know, when you think you're confiding in someone, right? So I'm gonna type this in. All right, while we get going, right? All right, so all right, so this is what we're gonna do. Now I'm gonna pull up proof on things, right? Okay, so was I seeking advice? Was I looking for somebody to help mediate? Yeah, I mean, I actually was. I actually was seeking like some kind of mediation, you know, two people that me and my ex at the time had respect for. I actually did, even though they could be really wild with stuff, I did always admire that part of their relationship, how unified they have a connection of, right? All right, bad. So let's just start it off with this part right now. I can't find the guy's page, but I'm gonna say this. I believe there's somebody by the name of Hugh Son, Raw. What's up, Raw? You know Hugh Son? You remember the live he did? I think it's something called like Raw's Tea or something like that. He did a live. You know what that live consisted of? You did like put a restraining order on somebody. You were talking to them and you were acting like you was cool with them. Whole tea, this person didn't know you done went and did paperwork filed on them peoples on them. I'm only saying that to say you sneaky with it. Like y'all are really snakes. I confided in you something that was private. And then you go leak it out to everybody and try to embarrass me and my character because you can't defeat me on the fact of where did I say something disrespectful about the young prince? That's the whole question. Making a comparison and actually talking about are two different things. If I say, hey, he has a condition. Hey, I have a condition. You love him. Why don't you act like I'm somebody's somebody as well? Now, again, where was it said? Now let's move forward, right? So, you know, you doing all this talk about pay the 100. My nigga, take care of your child support. Don't talk to me about nothing. Take care of your child support. You know, for your daughters that's back in Detroit, take care of that, bro. Take care of your child support, my nigga. You in Arkansas, your daughter's back in Detroit. What's going on with that? Why they ain't go with you? All right, so let's now go through some proof of things, right? All right, so let's go through some proof of things. So Raw pulled up something where my ex posted and talked to her in December that just passed, right? I want you to keep in mind, it was like around Christmas. And she was saying how she was so done with me. And everybody's been trying to make this whole scenario and this whole circumstance appear to be as if I was the one just like chasing in on her. And then coming down and saying, yeah, because Smitty's broke and all this other stuff. So, you know, the main thing, right? And this is where my ex comes into play, right? Shout out to Tika. Shout out to Booby. You know, I kept saying for the longest, I said, hey, can we just like allow our like whatever we work out or don't work out, can we just let it go out quietly? Like you ain't got to go around announcing to everybody you single and shit. I'm not doing that. Can we just let it die out quietly? Whoever we come across in the future and everything, cool. Just let it die out quietly. No, folks got to blow everything up and force my hand to speak because you know something, I was saying to myself, I was like, man, I noticed an energy shift, man, out here in the air, dog. I noticed like people all of a sudden acting funny towards me. You want to know why I didn't realize it, but I knew it? Because I didn't know all this information about me was out there. I didn't know it was people shitting on my name. You know, the number one reason why I even told my ex, I said, can we just let this go out quietly? You know why? Because I want her to find love, and I want to love, and I want to be loved. I don't want to destroy your name out here and we both on social media. Why would you try to destroy somebody's name so folks don't want to mess with them after you? That was my headspace. Man, just let that shit go out quietly. Why are you leaking the fact that she said I'm batshit crazy? I'm a manipulator. I'm toxic. I'm broke. I'm a manipulator. I'm toxic. I'm crazy, batshit crazy at that. Okay. Manipulator, batshit crazy, toxic. And let's remember that keyword. The keyword tonight is broke. I'm broke. All right. Y'all ready? All right. Now let's get to it. All right. When people was wondering why, man, why are you so calling her like this? Or why are you trying to press her or harass her? You seem like a stalker. All right, I want to show her something. Do you see that? That's a time period of 10 months. A total of 102 transactions. 4,000, basically $5,000 man. You want to know what the $5,000? Not in its entirety, because there were a lot of things she used to help me order online before I was able to do online myself. So I would, at times, I would just app her the money, be like, hey, I want to get this. Hey, I want to get that. So again, right? People saying I'm broke. That's a time period of 10 months. It says Queen T, that's her. And look at whose phone that is. Cellulite. Where I confided into you, I felt like I was being done dirty. You want to know why? Because we kept having these trips. Watch this. Evidence number 2. That's my plane ticket, man. I'm supposed to go to Atlanta next week. We planned for that shit since last year. That's where we supposed to be. Look at this. That's my flight from who? Tika. Now, hold on. How's a broke nigga buying plane tickets and booking cabin lodges and shit with people? We were supposed to go to Toronto. We were supposed to go to Manhattan. We were supposed to go to Niagara Falls. We were supposed to go to Atlanta. I want you to look at this number again. Dog, that's put up towards trips I thought I was going to take. So at some point, I'm like, am I being used? She all the way in Buffalo, New York, upstate. I'm in Maryland, and I keep sending this chick cash. Now, another reason why I didn't want to say anything, because look at how stupid that makes me look, because I really feel like I got. You know, she said that we weren't talking since about, December, right? December. It was like December since we weren't talking. You got a lot of yolk on your egg face. I mean, you got a lot of egg yolk on your face, sis. You want to know why? Because of that right there. I want you to look at the dates on things, okay? All right. So look, this is what we're going to do. Maybe later we can finish talking. The blue is me. The gray is her. You hung up later, Smitty. Okay. So watch this. Look at that date. Look at that date. That's March 4th of this year. You thought the last time we talked was in December? This is why people need to stay out of people's business. You don't know the insides. I'm not finished. Hold on. I'm not finished. She's in the gray. 5:24 a.m. I'm the one stalking. Hold on. We're not done. Look at what that says right there. Look at the date. That's March 13th. We going down the line. Hey, Raw, you said what? She said she was done with me the last time we talked was in December. So I want to pay. I want y'all to like really pay attention, right? When I pulled up to her show that time, and I was basically saying when she had Cuz up there with her, right? I wanted to see. I just was trying to check the energy. I knew what I was doing. I wanted to see how do you respond and act around that nigga. I just want to see. I wanted to get clarity. You want to know why? If you know that you done invested that much damn money, wouldn't you want some answers too? You telling me $4,954 is not worth at least the truth walking out the door? You're not owed the truth. Yo, you know how many times I said all I want is the truth so I can go on peace. I want to be able to heal the proper way. I don't want it to be all foggy. I don't really know why shit. I don't know what the hell going on. I just want communication. If it is because you done left and you done met somebody else, shorty, listen, I done been said it. And I told her, I said, nah, I just want my friend back. I'm good. This whole relationship thing between me and you, I'm straight on that. I'm straight. I ain't even tripping off that shit no more. So yeah, raw. Yeah, all that bullshit you pulled up. Shorty, 5:24 a.m., man. That's her text to me. Look at this. Well, look at that. March 5th, 1:30 a.m. Are you still awake? Let me see what this says here. Hold on. Let me see something here. Hold on. I got this. Wait, give me 1 second. I would like to have a conversation tonight if you can be respectful. I want to get my kid to bed first, though. March 4th. I would like to have a conversation tonight. What you all don't realize is while she's doing all that big faking, no, we were. I am under the impression we're working it out. Yeah, it's rocky, it's rough. I'm under the impression we're working shit out. I was trick bagged. This right here, it's flight tickets, man. And I got more than one. My email is, I can't even fit everything. Now, mind you, I want to make this very clear too. I haven't even begun to empty my clip. If you think this right here is the end of what I have, you're sadly mistaken. I can only fit with so much in StreamYard. Y'all really try to make people think I was a fucked up dude. Nah, I'm a real good dude. I was just trying to get answers from somebody who kept playing with me. This trip is supposed to be this trip right here. Yeah, one passenger. From BWI, Baltimore, Washington. That's me to Atlanta. I'm up here planning trips with shorty, man. But I'm broke, right? Hold on, y'all. I'm broke. Now watch this. You see that picture behind me? Shout out to Daisha. $350. Watch what I'm saying. I want you to look at this number. During the time period that money's being sent to, that's just her. I'm donating money to other channels. Hey, Raw, you remember that intro when I gave you $150 up front, and I said, go to work. I give you the other 100 because my intro was $250. Listen, this $5,000 is only what went to her Cash App. I donate to people. Who broke? Paid $100. Nigga, I'm $4,954 in a hole with this chick. Don't talk to me about no money, my nigga. 10-month time span, bro. 102 fucking transactions, man. Don't talk to me about money. Don't ever try to come at Smitty the wrong way. You don't know the facts. You don't know how she kept calling me. Yeah, so when I said, you know, we still talk every day, right? And she tried to play that shit off on her show and act like we didn't. We don't. You said the last time we talked was when? December? Shorty, that says March 13th. You can call me when you free. That's March 13th. That's long after December. We only in May. That ain't nothing but some weeks ago. I did it shit. I told her, I said, no, I am now released from this shit. I'm not going to keep doing it. I've been quiet. I don't want to make Shorty look some kind of way. But you're not going to fuck with my name because you don't have no other ammo. So all you got is what, Will? What you say, wiggly legs? You mean like how Fantastic made your legs wiggly when he knocked your ass out in that ring? You mean like how your knees buckled, nigga? You remember when your legs was wobbly in in them four corners? You remember when you was in them four corners and your knees got wobbly? You want to talk about some shit, bruh? Snakes. Y'all are snakes. You are not to be trusted. Talking about some Smitty getting on my nerves. I bet you I am pinching your heart because it's truth. And you can't say nothing against it. You can't say nothing against this shit when you post your little bullshit talking about some, yeah, she ain't want to talk to you. That's some bullshit. She says it right here, March 4th of this year. I would like to have a conversation. You don't know what you're talking about. None of y'all do. That's why you should stay out of people's business. That's why you shouldn't be snakes. That's why you shouldn't do shit like when you was on Hugh Son's show, Raw. What you say? Oh, I did it because I wanted to protect myself. Protect yourself from what? What kind of people are you hanging with? What kind of people you hang with? You know why I was so disarmed in all of this shit that's transpired? Because I don't know how to be a fake friend. I don't know how to do that shit. Y'all are the only ones who talk that it's the internet. You don't, I don't get it because I'm in real life. No, I don't understand that. That does not compute to me. If you cool with me, you cool. I'm saying it. Real one. Y'all don't even know a real one when he in your face because you so used to dealing with artificial shit. You so used to dealing with artificial humans, you don't even know when you around somebody who's organic, genuine, and authentic. What's wrong with y'all, man? Let me pull this up again. Who broke? Who broke? Who's broke? That's one person over the span of 10 months. That's going one way. Do y'all know why I had to get a new Cash App? You know why? One day, they just said I can't send no more money. I was shooting out so fucking much money. They shut my shit down, nigga. So, and then I'm saying to myself, bro, how you sit up there and let her get away with even saying that when that was sent to your husband's cell phone? Both of y'all know the money I've invested. Man, stop playing with me. I never wanted to say nothing because I feel like a dickhead. I feel dumb as shit, dog. I'm saying it. I'm saying it. Man, I'm supposed to be smarter than that, man. How I let this chick get me like that, dog? I let her get me like that. Nah, but she got me, though. She did. She did. I mean, you know, I take that L. It is what it is. But, like, do y'all not understand how much I've even said myself? Hey, shorty, can you just give me the truth? Because I promise you, it's folks knocking down my door, too. Listen, shorty, I'm talking to now. I told Tika this. I said, it's a woman that's been waiting. She was waiting for you to leave. She been in the creases. Oh, yeah, and y'all keep trying to guess. It ain't nobody I done had up here. You won't see her. I done learned my lesson. No, she stays. Only one person, I think one or two people on the back end know exactly who I'm speaking of. Shout out to Keish. Shout out to that beloved right there, right? I kept saying, can you not destroy my name so that way I can at least have a chance of moving on? You know what she said to me in the text message? She said, I'm going to be the one married and you going to be alone and by yourself. Why would you say that to somebody? Talking about my ex. Y'all don't know the horrific shit this woman has said to me. And I ate that shit. I stayed quiet. Y'all only know now because I'm forced. Y'all are trying to destroy my character, dog. You're not going to do that. I'm a good dude. I really am who I present myself to be. I am fully. I don't change. And my track record is too consistent. So when I was on DJ Wish Doctor show, which he now got on members only or whatever, when I was up there and I said, bro, it's a whole lot y'all don't know. It's a whole lot I have not said. Like that shit. Who broke? Who? Again, that's going to one person while I'm donating to y'all channels, while I'm doing shows, giving away cash. I'm sorry. Matter of fact, Cellulite, didn't you win money from my show? You were the winner. You and DJ won before. Y'all both won. You won $25. Is it supposed to be all the money in the world? No, but I mean, what the fuck, nigga? Go put some gas in the car. Go get you some lunch or something. It's just my way of just, hey, I appreciate y'all. I ain't say I'm paying nobody bills. I've done it more than once. I've done 3 shows where I've given away bare minimum $50 because I got a first and second prize. I always do. So that's like 50, maybe like one show I did like 40 here. I gave away that by itself almost $100. I give niggas money, man. And I'm saying that because it is what it is, dog. Don't talk to me about no bread. None of you niggas. Don't talk to me about no money, man. You don't know what I've sacrificed, but you do now. That's just a portion. Now, mind you, that Cash App been cut off. That's my old Cash App. Don't get me started on what I've sent out since my new one. I've said it 1,000 times over, man. After being ran over by that train, I'm really like, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not saying I was Scrooge, but like the whole analogy of that story, like, you know, you had them spirits or whatever, you had something talk to you, and one day you just like, you know what? I just gotta give before I leave here. I keep telling y'all that shit, man. That is my whole mission. I just want to give to y'all before I go. I'm not gonna be no, well, God damn it, I was a sucker. Can't say that one. So much for that. But yeah, I was a sucker, but I'm trying not to be. I'm trying not to be. I'm genuinely a dude that was just in love. And the woman sold me a goddamn dream. I thought we were supposed to go several places. We never went. I kept putting up money for trips and we never fucking went. And guess what? That trip right here, this trip right here, that one right there, that's next week. That's next Thursday. I'm not going with her. She taking another nigga. And all my money's gone up the shitter. Y'all get a little bit more, but well, you know, do y'all get a little bit more? What Smitty been through? Does anybody get it a little bit better now? Huh? Does anybody get it a little bit better now? All right. Again for the win. So when you say the last time we talked was what, in December? When she said she broke up with me, I'm toxic, I'm a piece of shit, I'm all of this. Nah, man, Shorty was right there March 4th. March 4th, man. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. Right here. Are you still awake? March 5th. Stop playing with me. March 13th. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna hit my J and take a quick commercial break. I ain't finished. I don't care what y'all do. You can roll out, do what you want. I'm gonna sit right here. I'm gonna present my evidence. And all I'm doing is I'm just correcting my name. And I'm making it very clear. You two are 2 snakes that are never to be trusted. Don't trust them two. Don't confide shit in them. They will turn on you. They will record your fucking conversations when you don't even know they doing it. What kind of snake ass shit is that, man? Y'all ain't, you don't get no brownie points for that, shorty. That's some low, that's worm level. That's worm level. Get out of here, man. But anyway, we'll be right back after these quick commercial messages. I keep telling y'all don't mess with me. I keep telling y'all to leave Smitty alone. I keep telling y'all all I want to do is spark my J and chill. But y'all want to keep playing games. That's why I play songs like this. It's subliminal. I play it for a reason.
Let's be honest, my nigga. The block probably was my first love. Crazy when they don't love you back though. Uncommon. The quarterback in the huddle, I call the audibles. We all been through the struggle, I shine for all of us. My nigga locked in that system, he never call it much. Serving life in that prison to God, call him up. On jumpsuit, chop bricks like it's kung fu. Write her name on that visit, she never come through. To death do us part, that's what he thought. Would've been scot-free, told on the squad. If you talking respect, then they yearn the utmost. First they love you and they hate you, man, where the love go? Life lesson, they tell us the kind of blessings. Ain't life a bitch when I fuck her, I'm mad aggressive. Tried college, they make it the first semester. They tell me follow my heart, some shit you just never question. Drug charge, I got a stain on my record. If you talking about cheddar, then pay me extra, uncommon. First they love you, then hate you, man, where the love go? I guess they don't love me no more, I'm uncommon. First they love you, then hate you, man, where the love go? Tears in his eyes, he threw the just a finger. Mama did what she could, still no complaining. Selling all of your dope, got us on datings. From a section with niggas, a test your gangster. R.I.P. Joe McKnight, my motivation. In the ghetto, the blood stain on the pavement. 9 racks for a 9-piece, they don't know that language. It's all good, man, they hate when you wanna roll the greatness. Like Shaq and Kobe, yeah, Robert Horry, the old 3 Lakers. Never selling my soul, just want my 40 acres. The boy flow hungry like his belly aching. Now
Yeah, y'all met y'all match. You met your match. Because I know your tactics is only to go low. Go so low into the ground like worms do, with no spine. Spineless. Not to be trusted at all. I proved it. How you gonna sit up there? You got access to talk to my ex. I bet you if you'd have talked to Shorty, she'd have told you she didn't want you to show that. I know Tika that well. I know her at least, that much, should I say. I'm sorry. I know her that much. She ain't want you to show that shit. You did some dirty ass shit just because you wanted to get at me because I made your man look like the pussy he is. The nigga's a bitch. He yells, he screams, and he goes off on people he don't have no business going off on. And then here you come right behind him because you stuck with this nigga now. And here you go leaking out some personal shit that you ain't got no business doing. You're completely in the wrong. I don't give a fuck if you feel like I'm getting on your nerves. Do you know what you did to me? You know what you did to Tika? You did her wrong. You did both of us wrong. And you sitting up here trying to play victim? Man, get your life together. Y'all know why I don't have no recordings of them? Because my mind doesn't even operate in that fashion. I'm not even wired that way. The last thing I would think to do is I need to record this. That shit my ex talking about, you know, that so-called revenge porn you talking about? You know she was the one that recorded that? You see why you talking? Why you running your mouth? Ask Tika herself. You have access to her. Ask her, that video you talking about, did I record it or did she record it? No, you know what she did? She recorded me in a moment. I was expressing my love to her. I wanted to play that video because she kept trying to say, I don't love her. Y'all don't get why I was trying to show it. What porn? I know that, listen, and I'm so sorry. Like, honestly, now I'm sorry that happened to you, Raw. I know about it because we've talked on the back end. And everybody knows. But that ain't what I was doing with her. I have messages where I clear as day told her prior, hey, I'm going to show this. I ain't just pop it up. She knew that. That's why she was in the chat. But I want you to pay attention to this, right? You know, she erased that live. That's when she still had access to my live, to my StreamYard. She erased it. You want to know why? She don't want y'all to know what I really felt. She kept trying to bury that shit. She keeps trying to bury really what I was saying. What I said word for word is, I thought the extent of my blessings from God was making it through my accident. I had honestly written off being able to date because I got disfigured. I just wrote that off. I said, well, maybe I can still serve a purpose. And then I said, here you come. And God brings me you. That's all I wanted to play. I don't know what everybody's talking about, some revenge porn. Again, you just talking. But see, when you're able to sound, when you're able to like yell and sound real passionate about it, you'll get people to believe it's true. Whole time you dead ass wrong. Dead ass wrong. The only thing I was saying, I guarantee you, now watch this. I bet you Tika will tell you the same thing. Ask, what was said in that? I guarantee you she's going to tell you exactly what I just said. I guarantee you there are people on the back end who know that's the exact words that I even told them. Period. I thought the extent of my blessings was making it through the accident. I just totally wrote off dating. I said, I'm going to just be a father. I'm going to just take care of my daughter. And then here it is, out of nowhere, here you come and you pop into my life. That's all this man wanted to share. That's it. That's all that was. She was hell bent on making sure I didn't show that. And I did not record it. She recorded it. She recorded that you talking about. Not me. I was talking. If you look at the video, my hands are free. I'm talking. She was the one with her phone and was pushing buttons, not me. You never paid attention to it and you never asked. But you got access to all of us. And then when it comes to you, Sel, like, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't want to hear you bitching, complaining, moaning, and crying about nothing else. It's proof, it's record on the back end, bro. I tried to have a conversation with you. I've been wanting to talk about this shit on the back end like men do. Nah, you want to do it pussy style. You want to pop it wide open with your punk ass. Yeah, nigga. See, when you push me to this point, that's how I'm going to talk to you, because that's how I'm going to treat you. You wanted to bust that pussy wide open online because you couldn't talk to me as a man. Now, if you know I've been said, hey, let's talk behind the scenes. I made it very clear through our bridge, whose bridge hands are tied. I said, bro, we can have a talk. I've been trying to set that up. You ain't want to do it. You want to keep coming online and running your mouth. And here it is. I just keep on being quiet. I keep on being quiet. I keep on being quiet. I just keep being quiet. I'm just like, I'm looking at shit like, what the fuck is this? But I keep on being quiet. I never said anything because I'm not that type of person. I don't move how y'all do. We different. Yeah, you right. We real different. We real different. We are so different. So when I say a certain cut and cloth, a caliber of men, and why I don't claim most of you niggas, you are the poster child of the niggas I don't claim, sir. I don't claim you niggas, dog. Y'all snakes. Y'all low. Y'all low. Y'all fit well for each other. I give you that much. You're not gonna keep hopping. And then look. And then let me say this too, Raw. Let me just help you out, Shaw. Let me help you out how men look at life. Every time you keep hopping in that nigga battles, you really telling people, I seen you get knocked out before, babe. I don't want it to happen again. You letting us know the nigga can't fight for himself. Let that nigga take his licks. Just like he did in the ring when he got his jaw rocked. Let him take his licks. Stop hopping and shit. You don't look cool, sis. You're stepping out of your femininity. That's one. I'm breaking it down to you, shawty, how people are looking at this shit. Y'all don't look too tough. Y'all don't look. It's not a good look. Not for a newlywed married couple. Stop hopping in that man battles. Let that man fight for himself. It's a grown ass man. Don't you trust him to protect the home? Stop fighting for him. Stop hopping in shit. Let that nigga do his own work. We men let men handle that. And speaking of households, Your punk ass had the audacity to go run in the room, cell, while your wife was asleep, to wake her up, to be like, babe, didn't Smitty? How fucking low of you. You woke your wife up out of her sleep for an internet beef? My nigga, first and foremost, why weren't you in the bed with her? Why you online with us? You the married man. Yeah, y'all ain't even peeped that, did you? But I did. This nigga ran in the room to wake his wife up out of her sleep to get her. I can hear her, babe. You can. I can almost hear him shaking her. Babe. Tell him, holding the phone to her face and shit. Tell him, you weak punk, sorry son of a bitch, you weak punk ass nigga, you dog. Why you had to run and get her? You a man, right? You a man of your word. All right, say what you gotta say then. That was some hoe shit, man to man, dad. Hey, dad, how you doing, dad? That was some sucker shit. You ain't get no brownie points for that nigga running to your girl. The fuck you look, man? The fuck I look like running to my girl to fight a battle for me with another nigga? You supposed to be standing on the front line, dummy. Get your fucking life together, man, before you niggas come at me. I told you motherfuckers this won't be easy with me.
Hey, run that motherfucking shit back, man, one more time.
Evil Empire.
You know, I ain't look up to nothing in a while, nigga. I mean, it's still in free. 10 toes down, every last one of them touching the ground. Stand on business, nigga. Hey, shit like the end of the Scooby-Doo. Take off the mask so you know who is shooting. Together I had to put 2 and 2 niggas. It's false, so don't ask how I know it's you. Rap niggas sound like the usual. The Grinch couldn't even tell who was you. My girlfriend.
Sorry piece of shit, you. That's some sorry piece of shit right there. Now you can say whatever you want. Look, I'm doing it. You want to know why? I want to see what bomb y'all gonna drop next. How low you gonna go? Are you gonna go from like coffin level to like hell level and shit? What other secrets you got? What other snake ass shit you been recording? Now just go ahead. Now the moment that you do that again, you're further proving my point. You're not to be trusted. That's all people gonna see. Nobody wants to tell you shit no more. I'll take the L for the crowd. Guess what? Yeah, that's right. I'll take one for the team. Don't tell them shit. Don't tell them nothing. Be careful because she might be recording you to protect herself. Nigga.
Run that motherfucking shit back, man, one more time.
Evil Empire.
All right. So you go on that man Hugh Son show. And this is like 4 or 5 years ago, y'all. I'm gonna find it if I need to, because it's still up. You go on that man's show and you sit up here and you getting, they was questioning you about why are you leaking shit and why are you recording people talking? Why do y'all record people talking? So fuck the $100, forget everything else. Answer that question. Why do you record people talking? And they're confiding something in you and they're trusting. I trusted you. Don't divert from that. Stay right here on that. Answer that question. Don't you ask me shit else until you answer that. Why are you not trustworthy? Now, if something happened to you in your life, you know, like that whole like New York thing y'all say or whatever. I don't know what it is. Matter of fact, I ain't gonna put that on New York. Fuck that shit, because that's just some dirty shit. I wouldn't even put that on no whole goddamn state. So I retract that statement. Yo ass in particular, Harlem. So you telling me that's how niggas get down? You have friends that all of y'all be secretly keeping little stashes of dirt on each other for when that time come? How about you change your circle of friends and grow the fuck up? How about you hang around people you don't have to worry about being like that with? See, that's why I drop my guard with you, because I'm not accustomed to that. I'm not accustomed to slithering with snakes. I walk with warriors and kings. I don't slither. I march. I step. I walk. Y'all crazy for that shit. Say whatever you want. Do whatever dumbass live you want to do. I promise you. Now, again, I keep on saying I want to dead this shit. You talking about some you heard you was brought up. Did you say anything to that bitch nigga Kills? Yeah, his pussy ass too. Did you say anything to him? When he got the yapping off at the mouth about some shit he don't know nothing about? Talking about some, you up here crying. You up here hitting up shorty like 1 a.m. Nigga, 1:30 a.m. Are you still awake? From her. Shut the fuck up. Everybody. Everybody. Keep talking to me about this dumb shit, man. Now, what I just presented, refuted. Beat me with what I just said. Can you do it? Are you capable of doing it? Are you capable of defeating the fact that I said you're not to be trusted? Can you prove to the people after I did what I just did, can you prove to them that you should be trusted? And if you can't, how? How? Snakes, scales, slither, split tongues, venom, black mamba and cobra. No arms, no legs, just black eyes and poison. Yeah, I'm gonna touch your heart. You got the right one. I keep telling you niggas it's not easy with me. Don't fuck with me. Don't play with Smitty, dog. I be chill. I like to hit my J and relax. But if you push me to that point, I promise you. And you know what helps me? My track record. That's why y'all ain't pulled up nothing on my criminal background history. Let's think about it, people. What's the number one thing they go to? Your criminal background history. They been looked me up. You don't find nothing because there's nothing that exists. Yeah, I'm not that SAPDF file guy. You don't have that shit. I don't put my hands on women. I don't have none of that shit. Next. So the only thing that you can resort to is wiggly wobbly legs, making fun of my disability like that makes you look cool, stupid, and then bringing up some secrets that I trusted you with. That's your only ammo. The only thing you possibly will do next is bring out more secrets. That's all the fuck y'all have. Which means we all know you lost. You lost.
Droop, you're a genius, nigga. Might break her heart, I tell her what I really did. Black on fire, but I'm chilly chill. On the real, I can take you where it's really real. Try to tell her one day I'll be a millionaire. Slip up, get caught, get 100 years. Tough love, made his mom cry 100 tears. Either niggas getting out or they gone in. It's me against the world, yeah, I'm all in. In the bank, smelling like Bob Marley. Told my girl I'll be home in the morning. I was plotting, now I was going to get the money. My side bitch, that's a whole nother story. Not too many niggas make it out New Orleans. Never hating if they did, I applaud them. Stay safe, got the face they're recording. I'm hood rich, still rocking Air Forces. All they know is Mardi Gras and coffins. All I see is second lines and coffins. Phone ringing off the hook, they calling. Trap phones, they jumping like Jordan. Niggas bag up bricks on a regular. Niggas emptying them clips on a regular. Bunch of cowboys riding with a heckler. When a good nigga get killed, that's selfed up. Probably why them niggas' hearts stay frozen. No love for a bitch like Goldie. Hoes tell me I'm a dog like Rover. From the hood where the cops stay patrolling. Glenwood with the rats and the roaches. Call a plug, get them packs up in motion. On the block with the snakes and the vultures. Rip the tree, yeah, my life a roller coaster. Back to the hood like I never left it. Cops pull us over, X 21 questions. Living up in hell, wonder will I get to heaven. Lost lost in the sauce, asked God for directions. Late with the bill, granny gave it to the reverend. I don't give a fuck, feeling like Machiavelli. Trapped in a trap man, trapped in a belly of the beast. What them young niggas selling? Route.
Real shit though, man. You want to talk shit to me, bro? Like, I don't know stories about you telling me about your ex and all the shit you going through with your child support and losing your job. You working now. You think I don't know about that shit, dog? I'm not going into no details, but you done told me a lot of shit, my nigga. Like, what's wrong with y'all? What's wrong with y'all? You good? I hope so. So look, right? Excuse me. You know what I'm getting ready to do? Sit back and wait. I promise you, I don't just have clips, I have cannons. I am the key holder. You only have partial information. I hold the keys. Remember that shit.
Little nigga, but I'm big hearted. DC, where it all started. Long nights being outside. That big love for that south side. A lot of dirt get done here. If you don't like us, don't come here. Riding around trying to get money. You don't want it, you a big dummy. Instead of scream for the real niggas, ain't never told, ain't never been. DC just living life, not too far from the president. Couple homies did jail time. They let them off for no evidence. Legal weed in my residence. Hot niggas irrelevant.
Light from Northeast. Edgewood, 600 block, catch me up top. Posted up by the bus stop, we don't trust cops, we just bust glocks. I be all in the danger zone like CHV, that's in Uptown. DC stand for don't come, you better go. Chuck Brown, free Lolo with dust ball. Rest in peace of pork and bando. She get lit just like a candle, Jumbo got it top just like Rambo. DC versus everybody think shit sweet, then make a move. Come around with that bullshit, you gon' leave quick like Larry.
We're just gonna sit back and wait. Ball in your court.